Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We have our stock FPV drone and we have our stock FPV battery. Nothing has been done with this. This is totally stock. And my previous videos, you will see how I disassemble one of these batteries. The result is a number of these cells. These are genuine FPV battery cells. I merely have added an XT60 onto it and some balancing leads. These had about 10 to 15 cycles on it, so these cells are good. They have been tested as good. They balance and they have all the same resistance between each of the cells. I've done extensive testing on these cells. These are genuine DJI, what DJI uses for their DJI battery. Here we have our setup, and the build of this is also covered in earlier videos. Here we simply slip it in here like so. There we go. Nice and tight. Not going to fall out. We then hook these up and we plug this in and we are good to go. And now we will do a test flight on this setup. To remove, we unhook it and take this out. All right, for some weight comparisons. $288 grams, 323 grams, 40 grams heavier. Weight of the cells, 243 grams. The cage is 80 grams. So, together, they are 323 grams, 40 grams heavier than the original DJI battery. Some users use arms protector, what's this called, strengtheners. They add arms between the guards here. Those together weigh approximately 40 grams. So that's the only difference. So, and that's an accessory that some flyers wish to choose to use. Here we are ready to test out this setup with the original DJI cells within. Nice and tight, secure, not going to go anywhere. Little endurance flight for it. We are in normal mode. This is using DJI Battery. the actual original DJI battery cells. As in the comments illustrated, they wanted to know what the original DJI cells would do under this setup. So this is apples to apples comparison. These cells have had about 10 to 15 cycles on it. It was taken out of a good these battery cells were taken out of a good original DJI battery. Only has 10 to 15 cycles on it. Almost 3 minutes on the clock now. Beautiful corn. Almost 5 minutes where it reached 73% on the battery. 72. Totally stock configuration. No changes made to the quad, either in settings or in any configuration, physical configuration setup. It all is completely stock. The only thing different is the battery case. That is it. So it should be a genuinely comparison of the original DJI cells. All right, 5 minutes now. Beautiful, beautiful corn. Wow, sorry about that. Lovely wires. Alright, well, 5 minutes on it now. Oh, no, actually, pretty close. 6 minutes. 6 minutes now. 6 minutes at 60%. Yeah, 7 minutes. It's just to compare apples to apples with the original DJI battery cells. Yeah, it's a little boring, but there's no cuts or edits or anything, just to show you in real life. Also, there's no wind. This is a very still morning, so we're doing as scientifically as we can. This is a question that I had as well, that you guys brought up in the comments about DJI cells getting a lot longer. And as we know, or perhaps as I discovered, we are unable to get replacement DJI cells. AliExpress has them, but they do not appear to be the genuine ones. So these cells are directly from the genuine DJI battery. So you can't really, these are not knockoffs or anything, these are original cells charged up to their proper voltage. These are LiPo cells, if anyone wanted to know. They're not Lion batteries like other DJI drones. They use Lion batteries. This is LiPo. These are LiPo cells, always have been. These LiPo cells claim that they're 2,000 milliamp cells together, which is quite shocking actually in such a light package, and I haven't been able to get anywhere near the 20 minutes it's claimed from them. We'll put the exact time up there, and then this came in for a landing. Cells are not warm at all, and so we should be good to go, and I will put the results on the screen. Alright, here we have our setup here. Simply remove this. We're at 21.5. Each cell is 3.6. Beautiful. Can't fault that. Good landing voltage. for these cells, as you can see. The 0.15. That's good. We ran it till it wanted to land, and so it did. And like I say, these are the original cells in here with its little power distribution board.